Interesting.
You slide it off your fork like that, but that's not how he did it. Look at that. They've all risen. Turn that off, Kate. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of gravy to it. Roll up. Obviously it's Kate, too hard. But that is your end product.
Kay's Cooking, the queen of internet chefs, a lady renowned for her cooking skills and delicious looking food. Today she has a treat for us. She's going to instruct us on how to make gnocchi. All you need to do is follow her simple steps and your taste buds will be taken on a world of wonders, visiting strange combinations that you've never dreamed of. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. So let's check it out.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making potato gnocchi. I think that's how it's pronounced. And these are all my ingredients. Once the potatoes are...
Potatoes. Okay, we love you so much.
Fork tender but not to fall apart, they will go into this sieve. Good excuse for a sieve.
Can we just rewind and look at this sieve for a second? What's happened to that poor little thing? That thing's been through the wars, isn't it? Years of abuse, hot water being poured through it, hot potatoes. Poor little sieve is all deformed and begging for death. Kill me, Kate, kill me. No, I shan't kill you. You should take more potatoes in you. Poor little thing. Also like the fact that there's just 2 eggs lying in some flour for no reason really.
They've just tried the potatoes. They are fork tender.
The potatoes are fork tender.
So I'm going to drain them and put them aside. Oh, this is harder work than I thought. But I just want to show you. I've not been sat here doing nothing. I just want to show you there is a few potatoes on. Oh, there's a lot on there and all, but there's a few potatoes in. All I'm going to do is just keep sieving them through, and I'll show you the end product when it's done. Oh dear, I don't want to put too much flour in because it wasn't all the potatoes. And I'm going to put an egg in. There we are. That's one in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that round.
Can't help but notice that there was 2 eggs there. I feel like Kay's freestyling a little bit, which is a recipe for disaster.
Well, I'm going to mix it round, and if I need any more flour I'll put some more in. If I need another egg I'll put that in.
Potatoes and egg.
Oh, that's knackered me out. Right, oh, it has come together.
This looks like a crime scene from Pablo Escobar. Kay, her potatoes, her egg, and some marching powder by the looks of it.
As you can see, clean bowl. Sit that there. And give this a good working. It wasn't as wet as normally when I do pastry. All I can do is just keep rolling it because it needs to get as thin as it can. Hold on a minute, I've got a place to put them 3.
Those poor pigs have seen some sights, haven't they? Look at their faded little faces, wishing themselves into non-existence. The culinary nightmares that those poor pigs have seen.
So I will be rolling it out, and this is the bit. This is not this bit, but the other bit. I'm not going to look forward to. I will admit. Remove these.
Gotta love the little insect crawling along there as she moves the chopping board. A tiny little insect who lives beneath the chopping board, been exposed to the light for the first time in years, scurrying back to the darkness of the pig board. So you know the food's going to be good.
That's another one. It's a bit poorly, that one. He said something like, slide it off your fork. Something like that. Oh, hold on. It's got to be something like that. Can you see? And you slide it off your fork like that, but that's not how he did it.
The answer would then be to do it how he did it, I suppose. If you're doing something different and it's turning out to be different, then do the thing that he originally did.
So I don't know, I'm not sure how to do it properly, so I'm just going to do it how I think is right while the chip pan warms up. I've probably not rolled it long enough. So yeah, so I'm only doing one lot.
Rolling them on the fork is making them look like aborted little maggots.
It's on. Is it hot? It's on the small ring. Yeah, you've got it on the small ring. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the tray and lower them down.
Something about the chopping board rubbing against the beige turd is really jarring my brain.
Now it says, when they come to the top, they are done. That looks a poor excuse for one. That's going to fall all the way through. Right. And it did say, the man did say to have some brown butter, some butter. I can't remember what he said, but it was brown butter. And I haven't got brown butter, so what I asked Google what I could use, and it said, oh, it's not hot, that's not hot. Why is it not hot? Come on. The cooker's on. Yes, the cooker's on. You see a little red light? Yes, the cooker's on. So, oh dear. So anyway, what it says is, you can use more or less anything. You can use butter, and you can use chicken oxo cubes. Well, chicken stock, which is oxo cubes.
I'm not really too sure what she's talking about, but I don't really see any answer to a question being you can either use butter or chicken oxo cubes. I'm guessing she's talking about frying the gnocchi, which I'm not sure how you can fry it with chicken stock, but I guess we're about to find out.
So yeah, I will be using chicken oxo cubes, as I haven't got any brown butter. I don't know where you get your brown butter from, but I haven't seen any. So, and if I should make these as well. So yeah, so let's see how they go on. Now they've all come to the top. Look at that.
Jesus Christ, look at that thing. Bloody hell. The years of torment that little thing has gone through. That baked on grease and grime. Jesus. Looks like a medieval torture device or something. Can't even imagine what that food baked on there could have once been in a previous life. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what that contraption is. Is that like a deep fat fryer or something? Is she deep fat frying the gnocchi? Is that what that is? I thought you were meant to boil gnocchi, to be honest with you. Anyway, I'm sure it will taste delicious. Let's all trust in Kay. She never sees us wrong.
They've all risen. Turn that off, Kay. So yeah, they've all risen. Yay! Well, not risen, but, you know, lifted up. Pour them in while the butter is still melting. Just give them time to do a bit more. Careful, okay, they're very delicate, these. So I'll get the butter around them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of cheese. Now we all know I like Red Leicester and I also like Double Gloucester, but I can't find any Double Gloucester that's already grated. So I'm having to use Red Leicester because it's already grated.
Not sure I've ever heard someone so passionately ranting about Double Gloucester or Red Leicester and the fact if it's grated or not.
No, don't fall down. And now I'm going to add, you can't see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to add the gravy.
I haven't seen this video. I really hope she's not about to put actual gravy on that.
To it. Chicken oxo, as it said. Yes, chicken. I don't know if you can see. It's orangey, pinky sort of thing. Well, I'm colourblind, so it could be, for all I know, it could be a bit of pink, sky blue pink. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of gravy to it.
I see. So she is going to put gravy on it of a kind. So when she was talking about butter, brown butter, that was like a topping, and she's taken that to mean chicken stock. I'm sure it will taste lovely. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I guess the chef knows what she's doing. All we need to do is trust in her.
Yeah, the living shit happening. Excuse my French. Obviously it's oh, heat, too high. Turn it off. Right. So some of these have got burnt. Not to worry. Not burnt beyond eatable.
Now, I'm no Italian, but I'm pretty sure that gnocchi's not meant to look like that, and it's not meant to be swimming in chicken stock. To be honest, I'm sure it will taste alright, I guess. I mean, it's just some dough with some butter and some stock. Can't be that bad, I suppose.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out. I've just had my spotted spoon, or whatever you call it. It gives you a rough idea, but that is your end product. I have put some on that poor little excuse for the saucer.
I mean, it doesn't look great, to be honest, does it? It's hard to know if it's cooked or not, or if it's just raw dough. And just looking at it, it doesn't look that appealing, but it is just dough, cheese, butter and chicken stock. Classic combination in Italy, that is, I'm sure.
So I'm going to get a fork. In fact, I might use that Arctic gravy and try it. Right, Google said they taste a bit like dumplings. I don't like dumplings as a rolling, but I'll try these. And in fact, I don't even need a fork. Fingers were invented before forks.
Fingers were invented before forks. Very profound, very deep. There's a lot of lessons to be learnt in that phrase. Fingers were invented before forks. Feet were invented before cars. Eyes were invented before glasses. Hair was invented before hats. Also, is that a strange snake head in the background there for some strange reason, like a spitting cobra or something? Best not to ask questions, I guess. So, this is the big moment. What the whole video has been leading up to. All the trials and tribulations. The bugs and medieval torture devices. The confusion about butter and stock. Now's the true moment to see if it was all worth it.
So let's pick this up, Kay. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, just like it, but not bad actually.
She looks like she loves that, but it's not bad actually. Worth it. That's what I would say. Worth it. So if you're planning on making some gnocchi, now you've got a nice tasty recipe for it. Just follow Kay's advice and you'll be eating like a king in no time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and hype and all that other stuff. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.